Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So, we made it up here in the last episode, and now we gotta go over to HATENO Village, which is... yeah. In the direction we're facing. Fortunately, I have a solution that'll get us there in lickety-split. Fly, my pretty! The advantages of the paraglider run thick. Ooh, and is that a shrine up on the hill I see? Yes, it is! Might as well take care of these guys. Alright. Hey! Traveling all over to find hardy truffles. I know. It's dangerous for two chokes to travel on their own these days. You don't have to tell me twice. But when I think about how wonderful these truffles taste, all worries and warning melt away. That's a black bokoblin. I'm out. I just killed two bokoblins with a farming hoe. I feel accomplished. Anybody else? How convenient that they have a shrine right there. My camera's not centered. Hold on. There we go. We've seen this text box already. Oh, it's another one of these. Pretty sure, at least. Oh. I get it. I get it. No. There's a chest in there. Huh. And now we gotta be careful. God damn it. Okay, I get it though. Why are there so many holes in this maze? Seriously, it's like they intended to make this challenging. Nah, I like this game though. Twist and shout. Oh, there goes the ball. I know how to do this. It's just trial and error. Trial and error, folks. I almost had it the first time, and now I'm struggling with it. Come on. Do this. Do it for me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. Come on. Shit! How am I supposed to... I mean, obviously, I'm supposed to... God damn it! I think I'm gonna make this one this puzzle the thumbnail, because this is just ragey. I've spent 5 minutes on this alone. This stupid maze. No, 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 shit. I don't know. I thought... If this goes on for much longer, I may have to cut out some attempts of this. Yeah, and then the spirit orb's in there. So I have to do this. Yeah, it goes through this maze, down the slope, and into the little ball return thing. What the... Yeah, I know how to do it. It's a matter of actually doing it. There we go. I always hated games like this. You have to bend the marble to get it to go into the hole. There we go. I did it! Well, not anymore. I tried to jump into the maze to get the... I tried to jump into the maze to get to the chest. My hair going. There we go. Please tell me that's saved. I'm gonna be really, really upset if it did not save. If I have to do all that over again, I'm gonna be really... Yeah... Frustration! Whoop, there he goes. Got it. I've spent 10 minutes on this now. Fun. How do I know how long I've spent on this? Because I have a clock right up there. Miyamoto! Seriously, who thought that this was a good idea? I mean, sure, it's to show off all the motion controls and all that, and that this game is just packed to the brim with different new mechanics, but seriously? You had to put this in here? No, no. Calm down. There we go. Yay. That makes me feel so happy. No! Bye, Link. How are you supposed to get that chest? Oh. Oh, thank God. There we go. Now we finished the trial. And only 13 minutes later. Now, who's the guy I'm supposed to talk to about... Ooh, quest board. This is a nice village. Up the hill we go. Up. Wait, where the hell is it then? It's up there? That's weird. It's at the top of the mountain. Because why not? They didn't want to make this easy or anything. Yeah. Oh, God. Ancient Tech Lab mined the lanterns. Okay. Oh. I can warp here. You know what? You made me climb all the way up here. I'm taking your pitchfork. Sun shrooms. That guy has a guardian on his roof. Doesn't seem even remotely safe. Especially if that thing wakes up and starts going on a rampage. Aha. Hello. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'll be most appreciative. Stasis. Ah, magnesis. Yes, yes. Remote bomb and cryonesis. And what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but... Strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. Don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Ah, where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. When? You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. At the HATENO Tech Lab Director, Miss Purah is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Hi! Check it. I have the utmost for Miss Purah and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you those things. You should talk to Miss Purah herself. She is a young girl. Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon. It's me! Snappity snap. Anyway, Link, do you remember any dreams of your time in the slumber of restoration? You look like you changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky? What's with that look? You do still remember me, right? Really? Well, I'm shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though, 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Ooh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you still have any questions for me? Aren't you, child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways, it was successful. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is, if you got the courage to try. And help the one true hero, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah slate for 3, did you? I did not! You're pretty considerate for a young person. But then I suppose that's because you're actually over 100 years old. Yeah. As people keep reminding me, let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? The sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. Huh. I wonder if the young women these days still say things like sleet and little. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. So now I gotta go back down the hill. To get... Miyamoto! Yeah, since I'm on my way down here anyway, I might as well take care of their monster problem. Just for free. This looks rather suspicious. There's a shrine out there. That's interesting. It's just a shrine in the middle of nowhere. I'm assuming the monsters are all over here. Well, they're supposed to be. Might as well try that shrine out there then. It's in an odd place. Well, that was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea. Well, at least I know where a shrine is. I'll come back to that later, when I explore the area to get them all. This is a beautiful area, though. I guess I gotta go back to the village then. Still, those lily pads look kind of suspicious. Yeah, I'll worry about them later. You can't see anything if you stand there. What? I heard that there's a Sheikah tribe girl who's super cute with really big eyes. Karen said as much. I think that boy might be in for a world of hurt later. Anyway, I got a torch, so... I think I get it. I'm supposed to light the torches on the way. Alright, back up the mountain I go, with a torch in hand. I can understand that this might be boring to watch. Just a little bit. Yay! I did it! Yawn. Linky, thank you so much. Now take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. You sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Nice one! Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, high roll compendium, an album, missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Instantly render a visible image into a picture. Great! Now what? Repair complete. Yay! Now I can collect travel guide stuff. I feel accomplished. And it's done. So, it's all fixed up now. Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, high roll compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So I know this is done, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Snap! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute picture of me with the camera? Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just the pretty girl in these images. Yep, these are also called the old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this. Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Alright, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope, it just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this till after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or Robbie at Akala Ancient Techland Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Something on your mind? I'm glad you asked. Oh. Oh! Ah! There's more rooms in this place. But now we've repaired the Sheikah Slate. Research date. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Gammon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to obtain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah Slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I will try to figure out what went awry. Anti-aging experimental trial day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again in floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without trace. Seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, body density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typically of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope that I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Anti-aging experimental trial day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It had been decades since I slept so well. Upon awakening, I immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I had the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around the age when I first began able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when the expansion was complete. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Ew. Anti-aging experimental trial day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon has been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power has been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda, well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young, so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our home. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah Slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration has not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Anti-aging experimental trial day 5. I woke something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guy in stone doesn't stop working. Anti-aging experimental trial day 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My head has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. When is that genius swordsman we placed in a similar restoration? Anyway, wake up already. If he doesn't wake it soon, my future expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky already, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'll be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll be working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Anti-aging experimental trial day 7. This morning's exam's results indicate that I'm still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the Veda version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is to decrease the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah Slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and it was raining and nothing went to plan. I went to go down there to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, but I can only, by the light of the gas lamps, what to do. Okay, so she tried to reverse the aging process and failed miserably. Okay. But anyway, now I should be able to do all the side quests for what's it called? The Sheikah village, so I can actually unlock that last shrine I need from there, which will be good for me. How did I not notice that there was a path right here? Seriously? Oh, it's you. Great timing. I have some news. I did more research regarding the Great Fairy Fountain, and I have a lead. However, although I know the spot where it's likely located, it's hard to get there. I'm not sure I can do it. So even if it's just a picture, I'm dying to see it. I'll help you out. Oh, I knew it. I just knew there was someone like me nearby who appreciated true beauty. Sadly, I can't pin down the exact location of the Great Fairy Fountain. I haven't put it all together yet, but there's a suspicious place I have my eye on. In fact, I was about to head there now. Would you like to come along? Sounds great! Great answer. I knew just what I expected from a fellow beauty connoisseur like you. Alright then, follow me. This is a main quest, by the way. You need to do this. I mean, I didn't know it was a main quest. I thought it was just a side quest, but apparently not. Where are you headed? Oh, past here. So, tired. Hills aren't easy for old fogies like me. Sorry, but I don't think I can go on. Can't. The Great Fairy Fountain should be along the path that leads past the shrine. That's what I've been told anyway. Yeesh, I'm completely out of breath. That always happens right about here. I think I better rest for a bit. You go on ahead. And hey, if you find it, don't forget to get a picture. No problem. Alright, I want to do this before I end off, because now that I got the camera, that should be easy. Also, I should mention that if this is the first fairy fountain you discovered, you should probably a magic rabbit. Is that it? Fairies! I found it! Boy. Sweet boy. Please, listen to my story. Sure! I'm the Great Fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring. And as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. No problem! Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over to me, quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees. Here. You were too kind. Ah, the power. It's overflowing! I think I did it! Okay, I've seen this from the trailer. Ah. Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. What's this? You don't have any clothing that I can enhance? Really? Let's take a look, just to be sure. Let me explain why I cannot enhance your clothes. There are some clothing items that can't be enhanced, even with my powers. I can't do anything with that clothing item. How about a different one? Darling already? How unfortunate for me. See you later. Ooh-ha! Welcome back, boy. Do you want me to enhance your clothing? What's this? You don't have any clothing? Really? It's the clothing already? How unfortunate for me. See you later. Away! Well, time to return to that other guy. I think I know where some of these are. You found it? Really? Are you serious right now? And if you are, then where's the picture? You remember to bring the picture, right? This is the Great Fairy Fountain. It's certainly beautiful, but I thought it would be more sacred and elegant. Well, I'm impressed you found it. I want to give you something to show my appreciation, but I don't think I have anything on me. I know. Is there a place you've been shrinking? I've been traveled all over Hyrule, so I may be able to help you. A large gate with a snowy mountain beyond it. Oh, I know that's the place. There's a big mountain east of this village. It's called Mount Lanayru. And at the mountain base on the west side in Nadria snowfield lies that gate. I'm almost certain. I'm glad I knew about that location. I suppose my help was useful then. I did it! Okay, so I can return to that guy and it'll help me find some of my memories. Okay. That makes me feel better. Who is it? Oh my, what's this? Look at that face. You were totally my type. Or when you even have Sheikah Slate on your hip. Wait. Huh? A Sheikah Slate? Isn't that like an incredible thing that only incredible people can have? I'm not sure what this all means, mister, but it seems you're a great deal more important than you appear. I want to know that place in the picture. Okay, well. I think I'm gonna leave the episode here now. I think I made some decent progress, so yeah, this is definitely going to help me further progress in the story. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like and that subscribe button. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.